Hi guys, right now I'm with Alex. How are you doing?
Great.
You're having a good day.
Yeah, you do. You're having a problem
with bugs. Yeah, definitely. Are you ready for your Q&A question today?
Yes.
Alright, I'd like to know why you guys have so many communities and why you translate everything you're doing in so many different languages.
Why?
Yep.
Well, I think everything started out of, personal relationships we had with people, all over the world, and we didn't, sometimes you can take everything for granted, but we realized pretty fast that some people, English is not a common language for everybody, which means that it could be, but sometimes it's more difficult for some people. Steph is a perfect example. But no, seriously, when I realized that a lot of people were, when they were writing messages and they said, well, they were very happy and but they were explaining at the same time how long it took, to write in English and how difficult it was for them, and that was quite a challenge to be able to express their thoughts or feelings, in a different language. So then we decided that it was time to translate everything, not only in order to be more accessible, but I think it was really based on the respect we have for other cultures and also the love we have for the differences of everybody and their own cultures. Because sometimes for us, when you're in North America or you're even in Europe, you have the tendency to believe that you're the center of the world, especially as artists. We have the tendency to believe that everything is rotating around you because you're creating. So that's pretty much the reason why we decided to translate everything, because we wanted to be in such a common ground, even for us, and to learn more about them and about the cultures and about the traditions. And we did so many mistakes, at first, honest mistakes, because we weren't quite sure about the different traditions and how things could be interpreted, or how people were receiving different things we were doing. So hopefully we had people, very nice people all over the world, that were sending us messages saying, "Whoa, you can say that," or maybe it's not a good idea to talk about this. And so it was, it was a lot of it was a beautiful way to build relationships, because it was in a very pure and innocent and naive way to learn about each other. And when you're in a position that you don't quite know what's going on, or you don't quite understand, but you've got someone who's patient enough and loves you enough to teach you and to receive teachings as well. So then you've got a common ground, which is the heart of what we're doing. Translating things, it could be very, could be easy in a way, but when you want to understand the other person on the deepest level, so then it's a different ball game. Because especially now with all the translators and everything, people won't take the time to fully understand what's going on. They just want to have like a brief overview of messages or videos or whatever. But when you want to grasp the heart of the nations, you need to understand the people. So, and people have been very cool too to understand our own universe as well. In some countries, it's impossible to talk about. There's no such word for love or family, or or sometimes they don't want to. It's like taboo to talk about social justice or equalities or politics, or even like relationships. So So over the years, we've learned a lot. And I think that for us, what we've learned the most was to listen to others. So.
Oh, thank you very much for sharing that with us, for sharing the heart you guys have for other people, other cultures, other nations that are making one with you at the moment. It was really amazing to hear you speak like that. Thank you very much.